Hear me out. So everyone knows Squid Game or whatever is blowing up now, and so I was like, let me go ahead and give it a try. I just got done with episode 1. Dog, let me tell you. I already know this series is gonna be hype. The way episode 1 started off a little slow. It's like, okay, let's pick up the pace a little bit. It finally did. But let me tell you. So main character is Seong Ji Hoon. I'm probably messing that up. Apologies. So he's in debt, like tons of money in debt. Which I don't know what the currency is between Korean money and American money, but like I'm gonna just say that's a whole bunch of money. Anyway, so he's trying to help take care of his mom. His daughter's birthday is coming up, which I think in that episode it was either that day or the very next day. Anyways, him and his friend, I don't remember his friend's name, they're betting on horses to try to earn money. So he ends up betting on 6 and 8 because it was his daughter's birthday. Those apparently were the lucky numbers. So he wins or whatever, gets his money, and as he's getting ready to leave, because he's like, hey, I'm gonna use this money and treat my daughter to a super expensive fancy dinner for her birthday, because her favorite food was chicken, but he was like, nah, we're going higher. We finna, I don't know, crab legs and lobster tails and I don't know, whatever he was thinking about. The loan sharks, they come in. Where my money at? Where my money at? Nope. So he takes off. He ends up running into this girl, which they both fall or whatever. He gets her up, gets her little Starbucks or whatever she was drinking, takes off again, winds up in the bathroom. The loan sharks, they corner him in the bathroom. He's sitting literally right next to a urinal where there's piss everywhere. Disgusting. He's like, you know what? I give up. Here's the money. Check this out. My guy reaches into his jacket where he put his money at. Empty. He starts panicking because he just made a whole lot of money off of a horse race. Looking, nothing. Empty. Dude is broke. Dude, all he had was lint. He thinks back, oh, that girl must have took the money. Too bad, too sad. Loan shark makes him sign a contract with his blood that he will pay back the money that he owes. Otherwise, they're gonna take organs. And I don't mean simple limbs like, just the tip of my finger. No. Kidneys, eyes, all that. So looking for him, he actually ended up tipping the woman who gave him his money for winning the horse race. He asked for that back. He uses that money, takes his daughter out to get food. It's not exactly what she wanted. It's not her favorite food, but he's happy enough to actually be out and getting her food. Now, before that, he actually ended up going to an arcade. A little kid taught him how to use the little claw machine things, which those are still rigged. Everybody knows that. He ends up getting a gift. He doesn't even know what the gift is because he knows it's inside the claw machine. So, he gives it to his daughter. His daughter opens it up. You're not going to guess what it was. His 10-year-old daughter is strapped with a lighter. So, he gives her the little gift. They have their little dinner. And, it's time for her to go home to her mom because, the parents, him and his wife, her ex-wife, they're divorced or whatever. She has a whole new husband now. Trash. So he misses his subway to his job or whatever. He comes across a man that's in a suit and all that, briefcase, all looking extra snazzy. This man challenges him to a game. Now at first he's like, man, forget it. I don't care. I don't want to know about this. He doesn't even know it's a game at first. He thought it was like, oh, he's trying to convert him to Christianity. No, this dude simply just wanted to play a game with you. But here's the catch. You got 2 squares. You use one of them to try to flip the other one over. If he wins, he gets 100,000 yen. If not, he owes 100,000. Now, he does his first move. He goes first. First move fails. Other guy does it, makes it. He's standing there like, I think that'd be 100,000, sir. Joke's on him. He doesn't have 100,000. All right, cool. Business dude or whatever. He's like, you know what? Don't sweat it. Smack. My guy got smacked upside his head. And he's like, hold up. What just happened? He's taken it back. Then he's like, oh, hold on. You're not finna do this to me. Businessman like, wait. You don't have the 100,000. So every time you lose, you take a smack. Now my guy, he thinks about it for a second. He's like, you know what? I do it. I ain't no telling how long this dude was doing it, but like his face was just, dude, you would have thought it was a tomato that was thrown at him. I'm telling you. Eventually, he finally flips it over. First time winning after, I don't know, probably hours of playing. He gets his money. He goes out, gives it to his friend's mom, who his friend is supposedly across seas working or whatever. Then he goes home, gives it to his mom. He's eating good. He's like, I just made this 100,000. We finna eat good tonight. But then this is when he stops eating. His mom reveals to him that his daughter's mom, and her husband are moving to the U.S. His mom also tells him that you better do something to be able to get your daughter to stay, because otherwise she's just going to forget all about you. She's going to be learning English, and she's just ain't going to know Korea no more. And it's just going to be a big mess for you. You're never going to see your daughter again. Now, I forgot to mention, the guy in the business suit and all that, he gave him a card. He's like, if you ever just want to make some money for, like, easily, hit me up. Now, my guy, he's all like, I want to be able to see my daughter. I love my daughter. So, he ends up calling the number. He has to do some verification or whatever. He gets pulled up on by a van. I thought this van was about to spin the block while he was outside. He does a little verification there or whatever again. He gets in the van. Oh, everybody's asleep. They must be tired. No, knockout gas happens. The driver has on a mask. You don't know who the driver is. My guy wakes up somewhere where there's hundreds of people. He is the very last person that was added to the list. So, his number, everybody has numbers right here on their chest or whatever of their suits. Anyways, he gets out of bed. He walks up to the center where, like, everybody's gathering around that. He is like, what is going on? What's all these people doing here? Do you know what's going on? Etc. Meanwhile, there's this other guy who is bullying and beating up this girl because she ditched him after he taught her all this type of stuff or whatever, and she wanted to go independent. My guy Sion sees this, and you're not gonna believe what he does next. My guy pushes him off, goes with the girl and grabs her and is like, where's my money that you just stole from me? Yeah, this is the same girl who supposedly stole his money too. So the bully he pushed down, whatever, got him and was like, hey, yo, who are you? And why are you interrupting my conversation with this girl? Now, before things can escalate any higher, the people with the mask or whatever, they pop out. They're like, all right, so we finna get this started. Either you guys finna sign up for this and make some money, or y'all can just back out now. Now, everybody has questions, and, the people with the mask, they expose the majority of the people, like, you're in this much debt. You're in that much debt. Somebody was over $1 billion in debt. Like, that couldn't be me. Like, bro, you $1 billion in debt in the U.S. We finna lose all our money come the 14th or something. So the games get started or whatever, because the people there like, we might as well sign up. Red light, green light. Not your ordinary game of red light, green light. There is a twist. If the doll head catches you, you are eliminated. Not just from the game. You are pretty much forfeiting your life too. Nobody knew that until two guys that was like, hey, we're finna race to get to the end because, it's 5 minutes to get to the end of the map. We got this. First guy, he was already ahead. He slightly moved on red light. Shot. Now, nobody suspects a thing. They heard the gunshot, but they're like, all right, whatever. So the other guy that he was racing was like, hey, I know you playing, dude. Come on, get up. My guy spat out blood, and his opponent freaked out. My guy tried to turn around, was like, I ain't with this. Pow! Shot. Blood is splattered on this other girl's face. She screams and starts freaking out. Then other people start freaking out. They try to escape too. Dog, it was still red. Like, hundreds of people started turning around and trying to run to the exit. Bah, 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 bah. It was a whole massacre. Everybody was dropping. Some of the people, they were still standing still. They was like, I don't know what's going on. I probably shouldn't move. These people getting shot for trying to turn around and quit. My guy Sion, he is shaking. You would have thought dude was having a whole seizure how bad he was shaking. He did not know what to do. Now check this out. The guy I was talking about earlier, his friend's mom was talking about how he was overseas or whatever. Nah, he is here playing the games too. That man was in depth a lot. But anyways, he is telling his friend, dude, you gotta calm down. Just keep pushing forward. Red light, you don't move an inch. Green light, you take off. So green light, everybody's gone. Red light, people in the front, they're just dropping like flies. Eventually, it gets to the end. People have crossed the finish line. Other people haven't. My boy, he has not crossed the finish line yet. There's only a couple seconds left. And then it happens. Red light. That man Seong tripped over somebody as she said red light. And as he's falling, he's like, you know what? It's a wrap for me. No. I have no idea who this other guy is. He steps in, grabs him by the back of his shirt, and is hanging on. He's like, nah, you not dying. You not dying. We are right here. You are not dying. They just hold it on. They are struggling. He's heavy, and he's shaking. My other guy, he's like, green light. They are across the line. It is wraps. Time is up. They made it. There are still people that have not crossed this line. They're just saying like, all right, what's going to happen to us? The mass people start hitting licks again. Last guy that didn't cross the finish line, he's just standing there. He's like, oh, y'all gonna give me a pass? Nope. Dead too. I'm telling y'all, this Squid Game is some heat. It started off with fire on episode 1, and I am getting ready to watch episode 2, so expect me to be talking about this after I watch it. Never done a reaction like this before. It's my first time, but like, if you enjoy hearing my commentary on how amazing Squid Game has started off, you know, like, comment, subscribe, share. Let me know you want to hear more about this. It doesn't even have to just be Squid Game. It could be something else. I can give a review. But I will see you guys in episode 2's review. I'm finna go ahead and watch this now. Hold up.